guys have realized, here I'm at California's Great America today, and I'm gonna go around the South Bay Shore since that opened up last weekend. But I also want to point this out to us as well too, that most of the water rides are open now. Now it's actually summertime. We're in that June summer vibe here at the park, where it's going to start getting warm, which is actually supposed to be warm today actually. So I'm going to go over here to one of the first water rides, which I noticed almost right away when I came in here that was actually open. It's actually been over a month or so since the last time I've actually been here as well too. So there's a lot to talk about, in other words. So Whitewater Falls is actually open. I want to point some things out just as well too. I think the reason I wanted to start my video this way because when I was in the line for a berserker that's going on it, this cute little kid, she said, "I got wet." I was like, "Oh, where were you sitting?" And, well, they got the front row on this ride, and I know the front is probably one of the biggest spots where you can actually get wet on a ride. But with that being said, I just want to show you some updates of what they actually have done with the ride. So the first thing I did want to point out before we actually catch one of the boats come down, it's the side of the island. How much of a good landscape they've actually, California's Great America actually has done to make this a beautiful location to come for your very first ride, maybe if you want to get wet. Look at all the beautiful white flowers are on the other side of the island over there. The plants. This ride is calling you saying, "Come to me." But I'm waiting for one of the boats to come down to show you how wet you can actually possibly get on this ride. So come with me right now as I see the boat going up the hill. Shortly it's going to be coming down. I don't want to go on that bridge because you can get pretty wet or drenched for that sake. It's like going into the shower and taking that whole shower all over again. I see the watermarks down here, so I'll stay my boundary and actually coming from here. There are people crazy enough to actually wait to see if they can actually get wet. Let's see what happens. The bus is coming around that tree up there. I think I'm in safe distance, I hope so. Oh my gosh. That, I gotta say, was a pretty big wave. Check the status of how wet they are. They look pretty wet. The people that were in back, man, noticed they're on the boat again once again. I noticed the water did actually come my way. I got a little sprinkle, so I got close to actually getting drenched after just saying, "Don't stand too close over here." That's the whole idea. But since it's, I better do this quickly. So the boat's actually going up the hill as it is right now. See how close it was to me? But if you come up here, I better hustle up because I will get wet with this boat. Because there's a boat going up the hill right now. Look at the ground here. I better hurry up doing this. Oh my gosh, this is absolutely the whole wood up here is this wet. I'm gonna back off too because that boat's coming around the corner. They have that tree up there. Yes, slippery when wet, and I am backing off. But let's get this one in action. I'm gonna go back a little more actually with this. I am a little too close, and that boat's coming down right now. I better hustle my butt step. Let's see. See, this is a side that I was not quick enough. I did get wet. Shirts, front to bottom of the shirts, I kind of wet. Shorts too. I'm gonna go get dried off. Go and demon something fast to help me dry off. And I'll meet you over at South Bay Shores to see what's happening this year at South Bay Shores. Okay, I think it's time for our churro. Those are usually really good because they're stuffed churros, I gotta say. But we're gonna bypass that and go to South Bay Shores. Going through the bridge, which this is something about California's Great America I'll do like. It's going through these bridges. It's nothing like Beetlejuice though. Beetlejuice. Don't say his name one more time. But yeah, where the pelican is, it says this way to South Bay Shores. There's the sky ride. Home of the annual Pelican Plunge Festival. Oh yeah, let's go this way. And of course, just around the corner. Oh yeah, because South Bay Shores actually opened up last weekend, believe it or not, for an annual season for the summer. Opened on Memorial Weekend, of course. And we're about to go in and check this out, see if there's anything new this year. Here we are, South Bay. Pups Pier is still here.
Yeah.
I think the bucket just went. It's always fun watching this bucket spill down and get everybody wet, of course. Everybody's in the maze it though. I like it when I was in my clothes over there getting wet over by the route, that Whitewater ride. That bucket's tipping. It's tipping. Ready to go. Here it comes. Here's down to, oh no, it. And adults. And just like that, we're in South Bay Shores. But off in the distance, you can see the orbit going. That's a good thing. Okay, so what can we see first? We see the food spots that we were familiar with the last couple of seasons. Pier 76 Cafe. Let's go inside and check that menu out. I'm quite curious too what kind of snacks they actually have around here too, because I did eat lunch earlier, but I want a little bit of a second, maybe like an ice cream or something like that for float. Wondering if they would even have that. Through the door. Everything's the same. Market district. I'll go up here. Not gonna get in line and eat anything, but I'm quite curious what they have. I think it's pretty much the same thing. Yeah, pretty much the same thing what we've seen in previous years. Got the fries up, so those fries are good actually. I think that's macaroni and cheese right next to where you got the vegetables. Got the ham wraps, chicken and everything. That's chicken is new actually. You gotta check that out. Got the pizza here too. The pizza looks different from the others. It actually looks really good actually. Basic food stuff here at the it does look good though. Oh, you can see the pizza right there. Pizza's over here. I think I might try that here. Maybe the next visit, or maybe the next time. But moving on to see what you can see with the slides, the wave pool. Nice relaxing day here at the park with excellent weather, being in the high 70s. Not that bad. Perfect weather, I gotta say. Everything looks great. Everything looks the same so far, though. Nothing wrong with that. It's a great water park here. Everyone's Great America South Bay Shores. Looking up at the bigger slides, there's a little bit of a line. I've seen much bigger before, so it's not as bad. The people are here enjoying slides. Not too bad of a crowd. Does look like this one's not working now, so this one's not working today, I guess. But the other slides over here probably are. It's probably the reason there's a line up there is because nobody's coming down right now, so there's probably a little thing they got checked with these slides. I did see a raft when we were here though. The raft over here, you can get like a family of a party, or get some friends together. Do this slide together. So it's not an individual thing. It's like a raft like this. It's a nice size raft. And we have someone coming this way. See, they're just sitting and enjoying themselves. Oh yeah, it's a nice relaxing ride, it looks like. I think I've found where all the sandals are. I guess once you go up on the stairs, you have to leave your sandals and shoes down here. That's a good thing to know. Everyone barefoot going in? Man, hope that steel's not too hot. You got the changing rooms right here, of course. you want to change into a base or like that, here's your room. Have ourselves a refreshment stand, Sharkey's. I like that title. It's been a while since I've been back in this section. Got the refreshments of drinks and everything. Yeah, it's just mostly drinks and everything. So if you guys want to refill your drink, you can come over here. Oh, it used to be a food place. That's interesting. But if you have a refill, if you have one of those cups that you can get each time you come here, for like me, you have those bottles you can get and refill them. I have the cup system as well, which actually helps. I actually like, if you notice, I don't like to carry my stuff around, so that helps me get a small little cup and I refill it here at Sharkey's if I wanted to. Yeah, it looks like some of these slides aren't working today. This one's actually down. One of the metro ones where kids can actually come down. If you even stand this close to it, there's most likely you are going to get wet if I'm standing where I am. If someone were to come down the slide right here. Oh, nice little tunnel though. And as you can tell, yes, it is a busy day. If you come here, you must get here early enough to get a lounge chair or something like that, or if you want to sit down, because it is crowded. This side over here with the pool too is most likely a family pool, unlike we're about to go to shortly, is more of an adult pool, but you'll find out that. Got the miniature slides in the back, this is well too, for kids. Pretty fun. Fun for the little kids to actually enjoy these slides, especially. I am noticing too, most of the time too, people leave their stuff on these lounge chairs. Hope for them to be careful. Because these crowd up pretty fast, I gotta say. I'm actually looking for a lounge chair just to relax next to the pool. But I'm looking for a spot in the shade, which is not helping because I found a couple of them in there, really enough, but they were in the direct sun. So that doesn't help me. But over to my right, they have the Cabanas, where I think you have to rent them out. So I'm trying to see how much these are. It's the Tide Pool Cabana rental. This is what it has in store. 2 beach towels, sunscreen, safes inside each cabana, and seating for 6 guests and 2 additional guests. This is well too, which are $10 extra additional for guests. So if you guys are interested, you can reserve your next visit by scanning this QR code right here. Get this nice and clear, that way you can actually get this. Hopefully this helps you guys. Okay, so I just found this out for you guys. I was quite curious myself just as well too. It's $300 for the whole day for 6 people. If you want to get them to stay with the sign, it costs $10 extra with the additional guests you want. So everything that you saw, that we just saw on the sign, is what you get. We have made it to the back section, believe it or not, already. I know, sorry, I'm speeding things up. I'm sorry about that. I just don't want this video to be too long. Sandbar Restaurant is still there. We got a sign with the Pelican saying Bay Adventure is this way. Pacific Surge is this way. Wait, hold on. That way, sorry. And the Grassy Beach Lounge. Oh, let me go check out the Grassy Beach Lounge area. Let's head that way. Let's make our way on the back side of the restroom over here. SBS Boat Builders. I think, is that part of the side? It might be actually. See, if you come back here, you have nice sceneries of little sailboats over here to our right. I'm seeing, with it being South Bay Shores, we got speakers that were with music, and I'm seeing kids really dance around, even the adults. This is a great day just to have fun in the park. The vibe just feels so good here. So we have 3 different slides over in this area: the Barracuda, Feeding Freezy, and the Shark Reef Plunge. And it's got all the rules applied and everything. If you're back injury and all that too, it says that back trouble, heart trouble, neck, you name it, you have to do it. So in its order, the way that we just saw the sign, I wonder if they actually have this laid out, if this is the Barracuda. And what was this? The middle one was the Reef one. Or was that the right one? Now I'm getting myself confused. Oh, for a minute I thought someone was in a bubble, but it's actually the inner tube I was looking at. Bubble. Being silly. Yeah, right down these slides on and one of those bubbles. That's danger. Oh, you see that? Guy in the orange slide, which is coming down this way. See this guy come out. I think this came out at rocket speed too. Did he? I don't know if you guys were seeing that because it's this orange one right here. All this orange coaster up this way, all the way up there. That looks fun. How about my bandsaw too? It's in the car. I think I might have to go to my car and try these slides. Okay, I get it now. The orange slide I was following, it's one of those ones that you actually drop, which helps create speed going down. Ooh. And you're trapped in there, so I hope good luck with that. I'm kidding. But from what I'll see already, it seems like everything's pretty much the same the last year and the previous year. This as well too. And it's actually great for once again. This is actually open. It actually opens up usually on the end of May most of the time. And here we are in this first week of June to start off summer. This is a perfect day to actually come to South Bay Shores. But we are not done yet. So I do want to go to the adult pool with the wave pool to see how big those waves actually are over there. Before I actually came over here to this as well too, I was on the drop tower, getting a bird eye view over here to this as well too, and it's well spaced, I gotta say, but there's still an empty space right up there, up over there, which I wish they would add with more rides, but I did not know what's going to happen with what we heard the last couple of years about this park going on, which I really hope it doesn't. We got some dolphins. Not real dolphins, but these are pretty cool paintings, I gotta say. Hey, but you know, guys, hey buddies. Okay, it may not be a lounge chair, but it actually is a chair. Over here by the slides, it's overlooking the slides that we can actually watch them go down there. But oh, now one through that orange slide. I like how that reflects, believe it or not. How you can see the shadow actually coming down just as well too. I just saw him drop. Well, I just saw somebody drop from the blue side over there just as well too. Nice day. I think I'm going to sit here and relax here for a little bit. I got ants definitely eating upon fries down here. Those ants might not be coming up here. Okay, see these are the kind of chairs I'm actually sitting in right now. They're lined up in here against the side of the sidewalk. Haha, get that? Side of the sidewalk. But this is pretty relaxing. I'm actually surprised at the crowd today. It's not out bad too. It's a Saturday today just as well. This is what I'm looking at right now. The line up there is not that bad too, as I can see just as well too. So that's a good thing too. People, you guys don't. I know a lot of you do not like waiting on long lines. Oh my gosh. I'm not showing this because I don't want to show any sign of nudity on my station, but someone lost their baits like just a second ago. Make sure you tie those baits. It's so good when you go on these slides, especially with these drop slides. Oh my gosh. Okay, so there is a pretty cool thing to mention to you guys when I was sitting back there relaxing. What you hear right now is the music. I need to get the mic because I'm afraid of copyrights, of course, but this is a station for South Bay Shores only here at Cabana, Great America, which I think is really cool to have a station. I wish they would have the booth out here somewhere. They did in previous past, maybe later when we get more into the summertime, which in like a week or two, it will be officially summer. So hopefully that happens again this year. That would be really cool. They had a whole bunch of activities happening until too here in South Bay Shores during that time. We have made it to the back section, the wave pool. Seeing little waves as it is, there has not been any big waves yet. But since that hasn't happened, let's go over here to the bar, see what's new this year, or if it's the same here at the same bar. Okay, menu is over here to the right. You can get adult drinks I told you if that sounds kind of good right now. I don't drink alcohol or anything. But this is another less than what they have here. I'd rather get a virgin drink actually. Actually sounds good actually. Because I don't drink, so virgin menu would be my menu to look at. Okay, so that was my bad. All the drinks here do have alcohol in it, so since I have the season pass for the Cup Whites, that's what I got. Nice thing for a very somewhat warm day. What you guys don't see, I'm actually sitting on some small little stools. It's actually kind of cool. I actually found a seat too. I was surprised to see that. These are the little baby stools that are surrounding the table here. Here's my drink. That's actually a little bummer too, because I was really eyeing the beef. The MSP so good. I call it those drinks. I'm in a hurry. But I've gotten on trips, of course. Virgin once, pina coladas. I liked it so. This is so good. You have tried a pina colada before? Leave a comment down below. Got TVs up there just as well too. Just kind of hoping there will be some baseball on, but there's not. Or golf. Something's on, but I don't know what that is up there. I was noticing too this over here too. For food wise. They have a Mexican food pool. What about this side of that food? It's kind of good. Oh yeah. Feels like being over in that section, it feels like I'm at the Bahamas, stuff like that. I like the setting of this over here, it's so nice. I was looking for the food options for over here at the sandbar. Chicken tenders and chips. Fish tacos for chips. And a thick crust pizza slice. Cheese and pepperoni. And there's a price line next to it. And the calories. This is the wave pool. People are waiting for the big wave to come. But I want to point out, this is actually kind of nice because this has been more crowded before in the past in this wave pool. Today's not too bad of a day. On the days to come, when we get more into summertime, this is being crowded up. They have this rope off, but I'm wanting to put my feet in there. I don't think a lot of people do that anymore. They used to do that. That's a bummer. I want just to feel the water. Maybe if I went to the other pool, I might be able to get the chance of doing that. I heard the noise. The waves are coming. See how big these waves are. I'm seeing them off to the distance. They had a nice little intro just a second ago with it. Nice little waves. I'd like to see it when people actually get close up there as well. To get the full effect of the waves. Oh, these waves are getting bigger. I'm hearing seals too. You guys hear that? Waves are getting bigger. Nice old waves. I've seen stuff at other park with these pools. Sometimes they can be even more bigger than this. If I turn myself around, this is well too. This is how it's going to look most of the days here. It's going to be pretty hard finding a couple of seats. There's a couple of seats right here in the front, but they're in the sun. But most of the shady seats will be taken. You just got to be quick on it. It's just to make sure to see if people can actually leave or not. And this makes it hard. You got the cabanas over here. Just to build more cabanas. There's a lot of cabanas over in this section, actually, believe it or not. And we got the water going. The thing I really like already by seeing this out here, yes, the big thing is a lot of people are having fun, but I'm also seeing a lot of lifeguards out through the pool itself. I've always felt like 3 or 4 out there. If you can see it back, you can see. I don't know how many are actually out there right now. So this is what I like. Safety first. The second is have fun and enjoy the wave pool. Still hearing those bells out there. Oh, that means. What do you hear? If you actually heard what I just heard, that means the waves have ended. The next cycle, I think, happens every 15 to 20 minutes. So it's pretty often. People are still out there having fun. Guess what? I found a chair. Well, I didn't find exactly a lounger, but I found a chair in the shade. I feel this is pretty good. Just relax here in the shade and just look out into the Whitewater pool out here. And in a correction a second ago, it's every 10 minutes actually. I just realized with the waves here. So I've been sitting here for a while, just enjoying myself over here. Every 10 minutes, be prepared. You're out there, not water, trying to wait for those waves. 10 minutes. Oh yeah, I happen to get a lounge chair. So I guess I'll see you guys later. Good night. Well, I guess they don't allow shoes or sandals in the pool, so that's good to know. Okay, so I did get a lounge chair, believe it or not. I was there for an hour and a half. I actually slept. The sound of the waves actually put me to sleep, so that was pretty good. Did you actually think I was going to leave you like that? I don't think so, but I don't want to make this video much longer, but there's a couple things I do want to show you. Then I'll officially will wrap this up, I think. Oh, life vest. Did these see these life vests for the kids? Or for adults? All these are for kids though. That's good to know. When I was heading to the wave pool, I did not even bother to check to see the rapids over here, or whatever they call these. If it was actually up, it is up. This is we could call it a lazy pool. That's what they call it, don't they? Follow the air tubes and relax. I was going to come over to this family pool to put my feet in to touch the water and everything. But since I had slept for a good hour and a half over here, I think I'm just going to continue moving on. Yeah, that's what it's called. It's called the Russian River. That's what it's called. But it's more like a lazy river sort of situation. I got my bass in the car. I don't know why I'm not going out to my car, because this would be really relaxing, especially coming on this on the inner tube. I'm going to start heading out of South Bay Shores, but I do want to point out this building right here used to be the entrance lobby to the ride Stealth. That wasn't here that long. I do like the ride Stealth, but it did constantly break down. And that's something to talk about in the future here at California's Great America. It's the past rides here. And there's a nice sign up here saying, leaving city limits South Bay Shores. Thanks for visiting. Thank you, I gotta say. That's quite relaxing. I spent a good amount of time inside here, actually, at least a good close to 3 hours, I gotta say. Oh my gosh, look at this line over here. This line for Delirium. It's coming out in the middle of the walkway over here just as well too. Holy talitos. Okay. So, bye Mr. Pelican. I'll be coming back soon to Southway Shores. And make sure to bring my bathing suit where you can actually enjoy the slides and the wave pool and everything else. There's Delirium. Oh, it's coming to an end though. I want to go over to All American Corn here for a second to go through this bridge, of course, to the other side to see if Rip Roaring Rapids has opened today. Previous times I've been here, it actually has been closed. Ooh, I like how the green, what's it called, the screen around us. And a good thing too, we saw that the orbit was actually up when I was over on the other side. Duke of Love. I see a movement in line up there, so that probably means yes, it is open. The rapids are open. Even there's even a line for the orbit. What the heck's going on here? Rapids is open. Looks like people are at the exit. No, it's the entrance.
We don't carry anything.
What? The line's long.
Just
Let's go check it out.
kind of a water park. We have to bring extra.
Entrance. I don't want to go in there. People are coming out. This is not good. Oh my gosh, I can't believe they actually did this. They got rid of the geysers. We used to be able to get people wet. What's going on here? But the rapids is open. Oh man, they're not getting wet. See if those guys even come up. I think they're getting lucky. Used to be right here. Don't think nothing's happening. Oh, wait a minute. Who did that? Used to be right here. Someone's pushing it. I think the guy up there in that little fort up there is actually doing that. Ah, man, that's not fair. I like to get people wet. Okay, let's see. The worker will actually get these. Or I should say family or friends. What? Get them white. I hear that. So anyways, I just wanted to come over here and check things out. Today was pretty much the beginning of season sort of look. And also, since last week was the first week of South Fish Shores, I wanted to go through this as well to see if there were any changes. Everything seemed to be the same, but everything was really cool. The sound of the waves just put me to sleep for a good hour and a half in that lounge chair. There's so much fun here. Yes, I might have got wet over at White Falls on the other side of the park with the bar and a half of the shirt and shorts without going on the ride. So if you do want to get wet without going on the ride, just go over there on the bridge. You'll get wet for sure. So anyways, here from California's Red America, my name is Ryan. Make sure to give us a thumbs up, subscribe. I'll see you next time, maybe here at California's California Red America. Oh yeah, I also want to give a big shout out for seeing Richie today just as well too. I see him a lot every time I come here, so always good to see you, Richie. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you guys later. Bye. See someone coming. Oh, wait a minute. It's an empty raft. What's going on? Get the raft. Get the raft. What butts? Guys are... I could do better than that. Oh man. You guys are still here? What are you guys doing? It's time to go. See you next time here at California America. Let me get some sleep, okay?